What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. He threw a punch and just got countered. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Straight right just misses. We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still... Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and... Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. Missing with the hook. It's like a game of joust. They both got their sword. Did you see that? Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. The heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Give me your gloves.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though.
Shots off and don't give him anything, all right?
The bell rings and we start the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The winner of this surely will get a world... Whoa, wait a minute! Oh my, the big fella just got rocked! And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Punch, counter punch. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's...
You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Here we go to the fourth round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Beautiful counter punch. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Beautiful counter punch. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter punch. And Larry Holmes goes down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knock. And there's the bell for round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
His stamina is off the charts. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to...
Oh my God, Johnny! Deontay Wilder rocked right now! He's in some serious trouble! I thought that was the end, but here we go again! Back into the fire!
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
We don't care. Just go out there and win the next one.
Great work. I love that.
Here we go in the 6th round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of defense here at all. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
You gotta ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Hold that thought! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped! And the Bronze Bomber goes down! Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out!
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that
entire fight, and now you've let him back in.
Round 7, here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised.
They are not going to let... Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. So the judges can't make up their mind. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a draw.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Nice idea, and that hook lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And he fails to score with that left hook. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Catch and shoot. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Talk about
that's his round. I need you to go back out there and win.
what do we expect to see here in round two? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm, because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. Deontay Wilder rocks right now. He's in some serious trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here.
Get your mind back, get your focus.
And there's the bell to start round three. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice job to block that uppercut. Trying to land that jab. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked.
That was a terrible round, that was.
Here we go to the 4th round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Swing and a miss with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
And you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. One punch could end this fight for either of these 2 heavyweights.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage.
You're starting to make mistakes. Now you go
Back into the fray here in round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard.
Oh my God, Johnny! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway. Hold that thought. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell sometimes.
Now, come on. You're way better than that.
Let's start the sixth. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Back and forth they go.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
The straight right just misses. This fight has a real good flow to it. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. They get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Beautiful counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to...
Calm yourself down, calm yourself.
Here we go, it's round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all hold it right there. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. And Larry Holmes goes down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your gloves.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Big hook doesn't land. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in the
back on the job.
round 8, and we're off again. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Swing and a miss with that jab. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. So the judges can't make up their mind. It is a